Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. Still on the update of what is happening in both Rivers State and in PDP. We're going to give you quick ones as it's happening real time. But as we speak right now, a lot of Nigerians have been asking questions ever since the list of those who supposedly have been summoned by the Disciplinary Committee of PDP, of which Wike's name was not there. And Nigerians are questioning if there's anyone's name who should be number one. One I should have been Wike, the FCT minister. But alas, his name was not even found there. They have decided to speak on why they can't summon Wike. You're going to find out Wike and others. You're going to find out why PDP made that statement and who did make the statement within PDP's rank and file. Then, of course, Egberipapa have also decided to speak. Don't forget that Egberipapa is one of the strong Rivers' son who has decided to speak on Fubara and why all Riverians must rally in all sincerity behind Fubara. I'm going to give full details as well on that. Before we do that, please subscribe to our channel. Let's start with what is happening in PDP. Now, according to the news, the People Democratic Party, PDP Disciplinary Committee, has opened up on why it cannot summon some chieftains of the party, like Wike, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, to appear before it. Now, according to the chairman of the committee, that's Chief Tom Ikemi, the likes of Wike were not summoned because the committee's mandate is limited to addressing petitions filed against party members. Ikemi said that the committee does not act based on allegations on the pages of newspapers. In a statement he signed, Ikemi said that the committee's jurisdiction is restricted to petitions formally submitted to it. According to Ikemi, whether acts were committed against the party in 2015, 2019, 2020, or any other year, we can do nothing about them except if there are petitions sent to this committee. Ikemi's remarks comes amid calls for disciplinary actions against Wike and other chieftains of PDP over the roles in the 2023 presidential election. Wike was criticized for leading a team of G5 governors who worked against PDP's presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar in the 2023 elections. Meanwhile, the committee was scheduled to hear petitions against former Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom and National Secretary Senator Samuel Anyanwu. However, both individuals failed to appear, citing health challenges and non-receipt of petitions respectively, which means for Ortom, I guess it's a case of but let's continue. Ikemi disclosed that the committee has evidence that the petitions were served on Ortom and Anyanwu, but has decided to defer the hearing to March 4th to ensure everyone receives a fair hearing. We believe all will be well. The committee is going to be fair to everyone, he assured. Wow, this is interesting. Let's start with the fact that come March 4th, we'll give you full details of how it's going by. But meanwhile, for Tom, the former Benue State Governor, he said he didn't receive anyone. That of course he would more than be glad to do that. Of course, there were being a lot of rumor, allegations that Anyanwu, the ousted out National Secretary PDP, was actually looking at getting an injunction for the committee not to meet. I was just wondering in my mind, is everything injunction? If there's an issue, address it and iron it out. What are you injuncting again and over? Is there something we are hiding? These are very pertinent questions, but it's good to know that they had to shift it again so that on March 4th, no one would claim that they didn't get the summons. Because that was the first thing Tom said, that he never saw any summons, that only saw it on social media. Now, hopefully, he must have gotten it. Okay, but very quickly, let's go find out exactly what Egberipapa is saying about similarly Fubara. Most people are wondering why the sudden love Now, according to Jackrich, otherwise known as Egberipapa, that's Ambassador Sobomabo Jackrich, a former Niger Delta agitator, and the politician has publicly expressed his appreciation for Governor Sololai Fubara. In a statement, Jackrich pledges full support for the governor, affirming his commitment to the Calabari people and their cause. He emphasized that his presence alone was a testament to his backing, highlighting the governor's substantial effort in driving transformative projects across the Calabari region. He said, "I'm fully in support of what we, the entire Calabari people, have come here to do. If I wasn't in support, I wouldn't have been here, looking at the legacy project that the governor has lavished in the entire Calabari region. As a people, it's only natural for us to come together in support of him, ensuring he remains empowered to continue bringing the benefit of democracy to Calabari people and the entire state. If there are specific concerns you'd like me to address, feel free to bring them up. As someone acknowledged as a contender, I am open to discussing these matters. What people truly desire is a leader they can trust, someone who leads with integrity rather than ruling with fear through autocratic or oppressive methods. I'm of a different party, but I've decided to support this governor to continue to give us this credibility, because what everybody wants is sincerity in leadership, trust for someone whom you entrust leadership to, unlike those who will be autocratic, who will see themselves as tyrants. This governor has adopted an inclusive approach to leadership, promoting unity and development without favoritism, division, or conflict. This is the kind of leadership we need, one that puts the people first and focuses on their progress above all else. That will scare the people who comes around them, but that will scare the people who comes around them. But this leader has decided to run an all-inclusive government, and this is what we want: developing the people without sentiment and without any form of problem at all. And these are the words of Jackrich. Some other persons know him as Egberipapa. Now, Egberipapa is a strong name in Rivers. Most people who know him as one of those voices that when he speaks, I think Rivers State generally is made up of a lot of political giants, those who have made a name for themselves, the Amechis and the rest. But he actually contested. At some point, he came from another party, though. What is going on? He's bringing his political structure, though he was one time agitator, but more of a politician. He already knows that Fubara is not really a politician, quote unquote, and hence he's running the government administratively like a civil servant would, one who loves, one who has been called to serve, which is the original way it should be done in a democratic setting. But in the Nigerian context, it's as if it's a place where once we employ you, we the electorate employ these politicians and leaders, they now go there and begin to do us a favor. Instead of working as employed staff, they begin to behave as if they are the employer and we are the employee. We will now be dancing to their policies, to their rule, and not even to the rules that have been played or kept. It's worrisome. And honestly, I want to tell the Rivers people a big congratulations to them for having someone like Fubara as a governor. You're blessed. A governor that has an open door policy, a governor that when it comes to your region, even if it does not touch you directly, the road you're walking and you're not enjoying it, the fact that you go out there, at least some degree of security is there. You have steady, constant electricity supply. In cases where there are none, he ensures that the local government chairman, via the local government chairman and his commissioners, one way or the other, in charge of that particular sector, provides it. Even PhDs, if they're enjoying Rivers, where they're supposed to bring in infrastructure, like infrastructure that transformer, but it's the government of the day that is bringing it. Come on, who doesn't like such leaders? Honestly, I pray that the Rivers people will not lose guard and lose him in 2027. That's when they will understand what premium shige looks like. But I'm sure they are more than ready to let. But let's see how for that.